Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you're doing well. We are getting ready to exit Aquarius season by the end of this week. The sun will move into Pisces, so I hope that you had a wonderful solar return this year. Let's get into it. This is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Aquarius. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest, or keep it in your back pocket, as I do read into our blind spots a lot of times, the subconscious areas that we're not always aware of, but it is very helpful to get a glimpse of it, and the universe does try to show us these parts within ourselves through others and through our reactions to experiences that we have here in life. Check with your moon or rising sign as well, but let's get into it for Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius? Freedom, first card out. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. So you're actually working through something that you're freeing and liberating yourself from, so that your energy is able to flow again freely. You know you're responsible for your own happiness. Something had kept pulling you back into most likely a pretty big lesson for yourself. But you are actually now utilizing your free will to move towards happiness. And I must say, this card, I know I say it all the time, but last week, every single zodiac reading, and this week, so far, every single zodiac, I haven't finished them all yet, but every single one so far has had this card, the loneliness card. So we're all going through, why is there parts of us or times that we just feel lonely, or times where we yearn to be alone, but know that you're never alone. And that's something that you are definitely learning. I'm not alone. I'm never alone. So let's keep going here. For Aquarius. Okay, we have two. We have worry and we have success. They came out together, and at the bottom we have failure. So there's definitely something that you are worried about. And it has to do with, maybe your goals in life or where you're going. I don't know. That's a big part of our path too, is like, well, why am I here? What is my mission? Why am I supposed to be here? And the more you do that, the more you're going to block yourself from actually realizing it, or the universe from helping you figure that out. So get out of your mind, first of all, and stop worrying about it. Worrying doesn't change the outcome anyway. But failure, overall, the lesson here is to understand that there is no failure. It's just an opportunity to learn. There are no mistakes, discoveries. So try to change that within your mindset. You are not a failure. You have not failed. There are things you're learning about, discovering about yourself, others, life in general. This is meant to empower you. So let's get a few more cards out here before we get into the tarot. For Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. I know a lot of us have been kind of in that weird transition period, which seems like a void, like we're not connecting to others a whole lot. We're not even feeling like we really want to connect to others, but we do, which is why the loneliness card keeps coming out. We're going through a lot of healing too, but yeah, let's see. security, happiness, creativity. So, Aquarius, there is something within you that may have thought or still does think that it's not safe or secure to just use my free will to go towards what makes me happy. Isn't that like always a spiritual saying, like, you know, go for what makes you happy? Well, it doesn't feel very safe and secure if what makes me happy is not actually going to like take care of me either financially, or maybe you've had experiences where you did play like the Fool card only to find out that you got burned, or learned a lesson, but it felt like you got burned. Yeah, there's just, and with creativity, which is also, you know, the sacral chakra energy. It's kind of had you blocked a bit. You have come out of your shell, and you understand you have the power and the free will to create your own happiness, but you don't want to repeat past mistakes, is what I hear. And you also do not want, you've watched others maybe, and you don't want to make the same. Now, don't compare yourself to others, because like if you say, oh, I watched so-and-so, you know, do this, and look at them now, they're like rock bottom. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will. That's theirs. That's their life path. That's their lesson. Okay. With the loneliness card, we have patience that came out. Know that you're not alone, Aquarius. And have patience with yourself. I don't know, there was a very loud thump that just happened outside of my house. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with others and the process right now. I'm going to keep reading, even though there's a big part of me that wants to get up to see what the heck that sound was. We have a lot of trees around this house. Trust. Okay. And resilience at the bottom. Yeah. Trust the process, Aquarius. Trust what you are going through. Life is showing you right now. It's really trying to empower you, showing you how strong you truly are. Also trust that there is nothing to worry about. Your goal here is to truly walk in this world with your heart open. Live through the heart and not the mind. It doesn't feel safe and secure all the time, but trust me, you will get it. You will understand. This is, I feel like I'm really reading into someone's blind spots. You have tried certain things that were out of character for you or out of the box, and you've learned from them. But I feel like there was a part of you that was down on yourself, feeling like you failed in some way. But you are resilient. You're going to get back up and try again. The thing is, did you understand why? What it was that the universe was teaching you, what you were learning through that? Because if you do, you're not going to repeat the same pattern. All right, let's keep going here. Very strange. I said very strange because of the thud. It's like really bothering me. All right, let's clear that. Again, under the freedom, the happiness, the free will to create your own happiness. And this, it feels like you've stayed in the same place for a long time because of this fear, because things didn't feel safe or secure, or you didn't feel like you possess the power or the energy to create something, create a life for yourself that is more safe and secure, which truly is deep down what all humans desire, that connection and love. It requires us to actually make movements, choices, decisions. If we just stay in the same place, we're going to just have the same experiences over and over again. So truly, if you're not happy in the place that you're at right now, Aquarius, the universe is showing you, telling you, it is time for some movement. It's time for you to make another choice. Make a decision for yourself. Not doing anything or not making a choice or a decision is a choice, by the way. It just tells the universe, I like where I am at here. Then bring me some more of that. Wow, okay. And under the loneliness card, we have patience, we have heartache and loss and the universe. So I understand why patience is here, because the universe is working with you right now to show you, to help you heal through past pain, heartache, and loss, and really bring you angelic support, energetic support, support on the ground floor even, maybe. So that's a beautiful thing. Have patience through this process. Really pay attention, be present. When you're present, when your mind is not all over the place, you have the ability, you then have your intuitive senses. You have the eyes to see, reading between the lines. You have the ears to hear things that are not exactly as they're being presented. You can feel through energy. You've got a lot of angelic and other universal forces working with you right now. I have the chills. Confirmation right there. So try not to rush through anything. But there's movement, choices, and decisions that will be required to be made in order for change to happen for yourself. Try not to be worried. Trust, trust, trust. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Okay. Waiting game at the bottom. Patience again and memories of love. So we've got patience twice, Aquarius. Keep in mind of that. Have patience with yourself. Don't give into the negative self-talk. Whatever it is that you're worried about, let that go. Trust that everything happens in divine timing. Everything happens for the purpose of us to learn, assisting us in opening our hearts and trusting. So you are having memories of your past experiences that are assisting you in trusting the unknown, trusting the journey, trusting yourself. There's definitely something that you're waiting for, though, Aquarius, and that's telling me that you're not trusting yourself or the journey. You're waiting for something outside of you to maybe have you make a choice, a movement, a decision of some sort. And really, you're only waiting on yourself. But have patience through this. Your guides, the angels, the universe, is walking with you through this. Showing you things, teaching you things about yourself, about your path. Really helping you to let go and trust. You're not worried so much, so that you are free to just be yourself and enjoy life and be happy. And there we got it. There will be an open window for something new, a new beginning. It will require you to make a decision, a choice, and some movement in some aspect of your life. And it's coming. If it's not here already, it will be coming. We have this new moon coming up this weekend. Powerful changes. New moons, new starts, new beginning. All right, let's keep going here. The universe is also working with you to release this heartache, this loss, and to really tap back into your emotions, your heart. Give yourself the love that maybe you haven't received, and be open to receiving. Be open to giving and receiving. Queen of Cups, emotional security, emotional intelligence, comfortable with all of the emotions, because you're understanding that is your power, that is your gift, that is your intuition. Of course, we don't like to feel all the feelings all the time, but it's important, and it fell under heartache and loss, but it's important to get to the root of the situation for yourself so that you can release it, you can heal from it. Five of Swords. To the world. So yeah, ending of a big cycle, the world. We are ending a huge cycle. We're ending a cycle that began in 2012. And we're wrapping up the very nuts and bolts, the tying up loose ends. Thank you. We're tying up loose ends from what began from 2012 up to this point, where it's changing, it's shifting. What it is that you're worried about, trusting that, if I'm just open and I'm open to love, there's some kind of conflict. There's still something, there's an aspect within you that is defensive, that even when you go, toe to toe with someone else, and they end up just dropping it and walking away, you still hold on to that energy. You still hold on to that mental image, and that's what really needs to be released, let go of. Whatever happened in the past, and I mean, if the past was yesterday, it was yesterday. Let it go. Learn from it and move on. Past could have been 2012 on up to right now. You're listening to this video. And a lot of times when we're dealing with other people who are carrying heavy entities or the energies of narcissistic traits, it's just their own wounding, but they also trigger our wounds. And yeah, a lot of times, especially if you're very energetically sensitive, we end up taking that on, and then we're carrying their baggage. No. Let that go. You'll see how much lighter you feel when you do. Okay. King of Pentacles and the Devil. Eight of Wands and the Star. Okay. So as this new opportunity or new beginning begins to open up for you, pay attention to what comes up in you that is trying to still hold you down. It's not safe. It's not secure. I'm not going to be a King of Pentacles. Again, it could have something to do with money, finances, safety, security, in the material realm. This could be home, finances, all of that. Take advantage of the opportunity for healing and hope for a brand new future for yourself, instead of falling back into old patterns of it's not going to bring me safety and security. That's just a piece of advice you want to pay attention to when this window of opportunity presents itself to you. And it's time for you to make a move, make a choice, make a decision. Don't let the devil hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. And definitely don't let money, status, King of Pentacles, money and status and all of that fool you. Because that stuff comes and goes. We're working with the heart. We're working with spirit. We're working towards our happiness. Big message for someone. The Tower. Ooh. Yeah. Going through some big realizations here. Yeah, you may have had some things kind of crumble down on you. But within the Tower is also clarity. Clarity of self, of whatever loss you've already undergone and heartache and pain that you've already undergone. This could also be linked to money, finances, security, but know that that is not everything. Tap back into your heart. This falls underneath loneliness though, so this could be linked to a connection with another. Just the whole presentation of it, what you thought it was, is coming apart. The universe is like, nope, we're going to show you something different here. It could be the way that you connect or think you connect to others. The Lovers. Okay. Oh, Ten of Swords. So, yeah, you still have some real bad stories going on in your mind here. And some toxicity that you picked up from another. It's a connection that you were definitely divinely, it was divinely orchestrated, because you and this other person did sign up together to have this experience together in this lifetime. And it's meant to trigger our core wounds, and they are soul mirrors, soul contracts, where we really get deep into each other's stuff, right? Don't carry that with you. Whatever story your mind is telling you about this situation is causing you a lot of pain. It's caused you to go to rock bottom in your own mind. Yet, that's when we can rise above it, rise from the ashes, the phoenix, rising from the ashes. I have the chills just now from that, as the cycle is coming to a close. Okay, Aquarius, chills all over my body right now, but I'm going to get a couple more messages for you to wrap this up. If you, as an energetic exchange, if you find that you like this video, please click that like button, that thumbs up button, please. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Doing these things truly does help with the algorithms here on YouTube, and it also helps get the messages out to more people and the growth of this channel, which I greatly appreciate. So what are the last messages we have for Aquarius from this reading? Yeah, this connection with this person did teach you that it is your goal to actually learn all you can about yourself. Your goal is to love of self, and opening your heart up to receiving love from another, from the divine. It's a divine connection, which didn't feel or seem or appear to be very divine. But that is part of the journey. A new romantic cycle begins. That could be part of the opportunities that are coming for you. Let's see what else comes through here. And this really could just even be romance with life. Have a romance with life. Open yourself up to receiving the love, the romance from life itself. Things are coming into balance. Something is coming into balance for you. The answers you need are coming. So really pay attention, Aquarius. Pay attention to all of the details, but not the way that your mind wants, not the way that your ego wants to. Really pay attention to your feelings, read in between the lines, pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, and I see the twins, the Gemini here. The answers you need are coming. It could be very much linked to the Lover's card. Something that has been really troubling you in the mind. When we connect to another person who is carrying a certain energy, confidence is your key to success. Step out of your comfort zone. When we connect to somebody that we're actually meant to connect to them, in the beginning it appears like it is a romance. Our hearts speak to each other and you see the divine within them. But most of the times we're both carrying a lot of pain, a lot of entities that have been passed down from generation to generation. And so if you've had this experience and suddenly they do a flip and you're like, I don't even know who this person is anymore. This is not, but you feel like you got duped. You feel like I got fooled. There's something wrong with me. How could I put myself in that situation? End that story right now. Yes. You did have that experience, that soul-to-soul experience. This other person was carrying entities and energies that, was taken away briefly so that you both could have this connection. But then when we're brought back to earth, to reality, the egos come back out and the energies, entities, the patterns, all of those things start to really show. And we repel each other then. But don't for a second think that there's something wrong with you because you fell for something that somebody else, and this person may have all suddenly displayed addictions, narcissistic tendencies, all kinds of things, and you're like, what happened to what happened to the person that I actually fell in love with? You fell, the heart, and it's like that. Did that person never even exist? Step out of your comfort zone. I feel like that actually is what, and having that experience is what has you maybe feeling reserved. It's not safe. It's not secure to actually trust the universe this way and open my heart back up to life and to others and to have this experience again. But you're being walked through this path to show you a lot more of what you may have missed up to this point from 2012 on up. As well as helping you kind of get out of your comfort zone. It's important. And this is actually a beautiful thing. So I think you are being your own worst enemy right now, which most of us do that anyway. But don't become a prisoner to yourself or your mind, because the universe is really here to show you otherwise. So that's what I have for you this week, Aquarius, and I hope this was helpful for you. I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.